What a beautiful place. Even when it's almost drowned by Loki's cynical lies.
So, this is where the Viking gods live? Glad I brought my armor.
This place could make me believe in magic.
Magnificent schmagnificent. Let's do the job and get out of here.
I'm a soldier. All this stuff with celestial beings is way above my rank.
Oh, great. More cosmic weirdos pretending to be gods.
It's like a fairy tale, complete with an evil usurper.
Seeing Loki in charge must drive Thor crazy.
I have visited countless dimensions, but this place never fails to impress.
This world tree is in need of some serious trimming.
The noble place, under the boot of a vile usurper.
I think I see the root of the problem. I love what Loki's done with the place. Classic late medieval megalomaniac.
My realm, my Asgard, your true leader has returned.
Another magical realm to protect.
Gods live here. Actual gods. Amazing.
The gods themselves will tremble at my might.
Even I have trouble fully grasping the majesty of this place.
Is this the realm of gods? Then where is Namor's throne?
They say this is the realm of the gods. The Orisha disagree.
I have battled enough demons. Bring on the gods.
I'll never get used to these magical realms.
Hey, check out that amazing tree, Tippy! But, watch out for Ratatosker!
Oh, that is one heck of a tree. Oh, Groot is gonna love this place.
Asgard under Loki's rule. The timelines are truly crazed.
Though battles take me across the stars, my heart is here, and always will be.
Let's hope these gods are kinder than ours.
Let us see if those who dwell here are truly worthy of worship.
Loki sure has put his stamp on things around here. Ancient magics permeate this realm. I could get used to it here.
Proof that one person should never possess this much power.
No place this beautiful should have to suffer under Loki.
I shall have to replace this throne with something more suitable to my taste. The Norn Stones. Pity to leave them there unused. Soon all this will be mine.
Tread lightly. Odin is trying to sleep. Hopefully for many centuries to come. Gather close, and Loki shall tell you how he vanquished the Midgard serpent and struck down Surtur himself. Your king will be more than glad to regale you with epic tales of his glory. Loki does not ask for much from his loyal subjects, just their undying adoration. You dare sully the throne of Loki, king of Asgard? This collection demonstrates superb taste. Who dares disturb the sacred archive of Asgard?
There's power here. Real power. Like I haven't felt since Limbo.
Oh, fancy rocks. But I'm happy with the ones I got.
Objects of such power belong in more worthy hands.
Khonshu is unimpressed.
And I thought the oceans held priceless treasures. A throne fit for a king like Namor.
Anything that shoots in here?
I wonder if Ratatosker's up here.
I'm sure no one would notice if one tiny artifact went missing.
What stolen treasures are these?
Artifacts of vast power. They must be protected.
Asgard's most sacred artifacts, endangered by this needless chaos. Mighty Gungnir is but a relic collecting dust. Odin would be ashamed. Rest well, All-Father. I shall deal with your mischievous child while you slumber. If Loki must fall to return this golden realm to its proper glory, so be it. Loki's deceptions are but a thin veil. Truth always triumphs in the end. My brother's lies know no bounds, and he himself knows no shame. We were family once. Perhaps one day we can mend our wounds. Brother or not, I shall remove the usurper from Yggsgard's throne. I should have expected. Loki and Hela do make the perfect pair. It seems the throne has not humbled my brother in the slightest. Much has been lost in Asgard, but much might yet be reclaimed. This should be mine, but first, Doom must be broken, and Loki with him. Asgard's heritage, swept up and hidden away by my brother's greed.
Even the All-Father himself could not have handled the power contained here.
The magic in these stones. Just imagine what they could do.
Reckon it's time for a regime change.
Anyone see any interesting-looking arrows? No?
How could they defile such a sacred place?
I could be in and out of here with no one ever noticing.
Loki believes he is saving Asgard.
Loki lies, even to himself. And if you believe him, you are lying to yourself.
It matters not. Asgard will be mine in the end.
Now we fight to save what you would destroy.
Why would I destroy a beautiful thing when I could rule it?
Look well on Asgard's beauty, Queen of Hell, for you will never possess it.
You are bold, Odin's son. You will make a fine lieutenant in my legions another time.
The weapon you wear is one worthy of a true warrior, mortal.
It's not an enchanted hammer with a fancy name, but it'll get the job done.
Together, perhaps we will be strong enough to knock my accursed brother from the throne he usurped.
You know, God Puncher does have a nice ring to it.
You have ensorcelled our father and painted lies in the palace he built.
Our father is old and tired, brother, and a new war needs new stories, does it not?
Asgardians have ever been warlike, yet only you have ever set against your own kind.
I do seem to have unique gifts.
You would tap the very roots of Yggdrasil. For what?
Chronovium, brother. Chronovium and power.
And when the world tree is drained and perishes, what of your plan then?
All things have an end, brother. Save Loki's ambition.
Thor, what am I even doing here? How can I help?
If we are to defeat Loki, we must win a battle of minds as well as arms.
And I do have some gamma grenades.
Yes, put them to good use.
Nice hammer. Can I borrow it until we finish saving your realm?
Mjolnir can only be lifted by those deemed worthy.
I'm not perfect, but Khonshu seems to think I'm worthy enough.
I have met Khonshu. Pardon me if I do not take his word.
Well, this is quite a situation, isn't it? Hostile takeover. You got 86'd by other board members.
I will gather my own board and take them over, hostilely.
That's the entrepreneurial spirit.
How could anyone defile such a beautiful place?
My brother only sees beauty and control.
What a sad way to see the world.
Not the Asgard I remember, that's for sure.
Still, it is my home, and Loki's scheming could destroy it.
I'm with you, Thor. We won't let that happen.
If Mjolnir should fall from my hand, I know someone worthy will pick it up and go on. Captain, you honor Yggsgard with your presence.
If we can get you back on that throne, the honor will be all mine, Thor.
You are one of Midgard's most brilliant minds, Reed Richards. Surely, if any knows how to save the realm eternal, 'tis you.
I have some ideas, but as a man of science, I've learned to admit that some forces are beyond my comprehension or control.
You are wise beyond your years, mortal. A shame you have so few left ahead of you.
I know this isn't the most important thing, what with Loki taking over Asgard and the Dooms destroying the time streams, but...
Yes?
Yes, what?
There are squirrels other than Ratatoskr and Yggdrasil's branches. They say you plunged your fist into the heart of a dragon, child.
That's the story. Why? You got one that needs slaying?
Not yet. But if my foolish brother awakens the Midgard serpent...
Say no more, Thor. I'll make sure my fist is charged up, just in case.
You're the god of thunder, right? Does Yggsgard need a god of fire?
The flames of Surtur are more than enough to warm this realm.
Okay, how about a god of awesomeness then?
Oh, I fear that role is filled as well, my friend. You gaze upon him now.
The battles. What a magnificent place.
It is my home. We must save it.
From Dr. Doom?
Doom is no threat to Asgard, but Loki is.
We here to take it back.
Asgard is not a place to be taken. It is a people to be led.
Sounds pretty. I don't think your brother would agree.
He will learn, one way or another.
Those magnetic powers of yours, how well do they work on Uru?
Surprisingly so.
Perfect. Why bother being worthy when your friends can do the heavy lifting for you, eh?
Usurping the throne. Not cool.
How can I usurp what was destined to be mine? Come, let us see if Ratataska is in the World Tree.
Yeah, I don't know. Our last meeting didn't go so well.
Perhaps you have not yet brought him the right nuts?
It takes more than a crown and a throne to make a king.
We have both adorned ourselves in gold. What have you beneath that shimmering skin that makes you any better than I?
A soul.
Fair enough.
A half Oni sits upon the throne. What a strange kingdom.
How dare you insult the king of Yggsgard so?
So, you are not part ogre then?
Absolutely not. I am part frost giant. There is an enormous difference.
The universe needs magic like ours to hold it together.
I've always considered myself more of a disruptive force, really.
That throne of yours means nothing if your kingdom ceases to exist, Loki.
Well, I suppose I am due to learn a few new tricks.
I'm all for seizing an opportunity, Loki, but I cannot imagine how much of your soul you had to sell to end up on that throne.
There's your mistake, mortal. You assume I had one in the first place. Splendid! Another mortal warrior at my service.
I only serve one god. His name is Khonshu.
Never heard of him.
He's heard of you. And he says you're lucky we're on the same side.
Well, you got your kingdom. How does it feel?
You are living proof that even the most brilliant mortal is a fool, Stark.
Are you saying I'm wrong?
I'm saying that you have spent your life trying to surpass your father, so you should understand what you see here.
You are not fit to sit upon a throne, trickster.
Who are you to judge my worth? That duty belongs to the gods alone.
I agree. Bast has spoken, and I am in her service.
Then allow me to send you back to her, with your tail between your legs. Your illusions are quite adequate for a mortal.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Hiding from sight is a simple task for the god of mischief.
It's getting you to stop talking about yourself that's the real trick.
The king of Midgard sees. Have you come to pledge your fealty?
Namor bends the knee to no one, not even the gods.
Such fire for one so unusually damp. We should get along swimmingly.
So, thousands of futures and the only surviving Asgard is one you rule?
It's true.
Quite convenient for you that you are the sole witness to this future.
You are among the few mortals who could prove me wrong, Strange. You're welcome to try. Welcome, Sorcerer Supreme. Asgard has need of your powers.
Wherever the fight against Doom goes, there I will go too.
Ooh, a heroic attitude indeed.
Asgard is not our concern. We should be fighting on Earth.
Every battle against Doom matters. You'll find that out when Krakoa gets to this timeline.
How do you...
You can see a lot from the astral plane.
I should be thanking you, Logan.
Why is that, darling?
For all the fresh souls you've delivered to my domain over the years.
I didn't do it for you, lady. Just gave them what they deserved.
Anna, are you really the goddess of death?
Aye.
My father, is he in your realm?
Perhaps you should come with me and see yourself, my child. Fresh souls are always welcome in Hela's domain. A little small for a Cronin, are we not?
You don't gotta be a giant to make a big difference on the battlefield, lady.
Such a noble heart will lead you to Valhalla instead of my domain. A pity.
Don't worry, doll. I ain't staying in any of these kooky realms for long.
Your name is Jeff? Okay, Jeff. Yeah, none of us like Loki. So let's go save Asgard, okay?
I am Groot.
Yeah, wow. A tree that size must be a really amazing thing for you to see.
I am Groot.
I wonder if it grows nuts.
I always knew you could not be trusted, Hela. The Queen of Hell betrays me. How utterly predictable. Ah, dear brother, how have you fared since your banishment? Welcome home, brother. May your stay be a short one. Perhaps we two would be better off making mischief together, no? Another variant? Which inconsequential timeline do you hail from, I wonder? Your little spells are nothing compared to ancient Asgardian magic, strange. For once, even you are out of your depth, dear Doctor. Asgard has been invaded yet again. But as always, Loki shall prevail. You cannot save Yggdrasill, nor can you save yourselves. Fools! Do you truly believe you can stop my grand scheme?